Hello guys, thank you for tuning into this segment today of Success in You. It's another beautiful segment. Like I always say, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up, like or dislike. Sharing the video actually would do as well. Let somebody else get to hear the same things that you just about to enjoy or just enjoyed. Thank you very much once again for tuning into this segment today. I want to tell you a little story. Basically, it's a true life story. There was these three guys that was employed by a company. These three guys, two was employed. One was employed directly by the company, and the other two was employed from the agency. What that means is the agent brought the other two guys to this company, and these guys were down to operate a crane. A crane, for those who doesn't know what a crane is a lifting machine. It's a high-level lifting machine. You have to be trained to be able to operate it. Not only trained, you have to also be certified. So these three guys were put on a course and they were trained for the crane. And their certificate was going to take like 2 months to get it. And the company asked them to get on the job to be operating it while they're waiting for their certificate to be brought to them. So two of the guys refused to operate it, and they were asked, why don't you want to operate the crane and you'll be trained for it? One of them spoke up and said, we are trained, but we have not been given a certificate for it. And by regulation, health and safety regulation, you have to be certified before you can operate the crane. The reason being, if you have an accident with the crane and you're not certified, you will go to prison for it. So these two guys refused to operate it based on the information they had, which was true. This third guy said he was going to operate it, so he jumped on the machine and began to operate the machine. First dive, a week gone past. The next following week, he had an accident with a crane. And this case was brought to court by health and safety officers. Then the guy was sentenced. He went to prison for it. What is the lesson to learn from this little piece of story? One, don't do things when you are not trained for it. Don't go anywhere when you're not ready to go to that place. Don't get in a relationship when you're not ready for one. Don't get married when you're not ready or when you're not fit to get married. Don't have children when you're not ready for it. Don't do anything in life except you're ready for it. You're convinced in your heart. You know in your heart. You know very well that I'm ready for it, because everything in life has their own challenges that comes with it. So if you're not ready for something, don't do it. Because when the challenges come with it, you will be thrown away. You won't be able to withstand it because you're not prepared for it, because you're not ready for it. But you see, when you're ready for it, when the challenges that comes with it, you will be able to stand. Therefore, don't get into things that you're not prepared for. Don't do things that you're not ready for. Because these things can only bring you, when you begin to do things, when you begin to go places that you're not that you shouldn't be, doing things that you shouldn't have been doing, you will only get yourself in a problem. Sometimes you might be able to sustain it, sometimes you might not be able to sustain it. Whatever it is, but bear this in mind. Life shouldn't be a gamble. No. Don't let your life be a gamble. Let your life be something that you have a strategic plans for. You know? Do things right. Try. It might not be possible to do things right the first time, but put an effort to try to do things right the first time. Anything is possible. You can be whoever you want to be. You can be the greatest man on earth or greatest woman on earth. Whatever you decide to be, you can be it. But you need to be ready for every stages of your life. That's a little piece of message for you today. Thank you so much everyone for listening to this message today. Thank you for listening to this segment of Success in You, and we will come your way again in the next few weeks. Please leave your comment or thumbs up or share it. Help other people to hear this news as well. Share it. Share it on your social platform. Share it to friends. Share it to family members. Let everybody hear this news that you got today. This knowledge that has come to you. It came to you freely. Please, freely share it as well. Thank you so much. Till we come your way again, don't forget, get prepared for stages of life before you get into that. By so doing, you save yourself the troubles that comes with it. Thank
you. You are the rose of Sharon. You are my peace in the midst of the storm.